All right, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Misha. Welcome to episode 7 of Surviving the Mind podcast. We got some special guests with us. You want to start with Kenor? Oh, Lord. She over here burping. You okay,
I had a
sis?
burner, so
Oh,
it's starting to
Jesus.
work.
Yes.
Kiwana. We got
Hola.
Brittany.
Hi.
We got Dre, the Bishop Dre. He took
Glory.
time
What's
out of
up?
his
Glory to
busy
God.
schedule.
His busy anointed
Amen.
schedule.
Hallelujah.
Go ahead.
Let's go over to church announcements.
Uh-uh.
Kiwana, you got your reality show.
I do
called Kiwana and John Making It Happen.
Come
Talk
on.
about that.
Liz.
So
I don't have no reality show.
It's
You
gonna be
burnt.
It's gonna be on Bounce TV.
Oh.
Oh, we poor. That's the only network we can afford. Oh, God. I'd rather be on the Word Network.
Oh, you can be on the Word Network.
You know, they taking shows these days.
They are. They
Yes.
struggling. Is Dorinda still on there?
I think she on TCN.
Oh,
Or is that a partnership with
I
Word?
don't know. I don't watch the Word. They gotta.
No, that's
they-
a
they
separate
video
partnership because that's a
quality not
whole
the best.
different like
No, they
studio.
be, like, really fuzzy.
That's a whole different studio. That should be it.
So you want to talk about your show? What time do it come on?
We don't have a show, but
Are y'all getting a show?
no, no.
All right, whatever. All right, Brittany, what you got going on?
Nothing much. Really been working, you know.
Let's talk about your man. How you and your man doing today?
Man, I didn't know I had one. Here we go, Misha.
What if he watch?
Don't be on here not claiming.
Right.
Listen,
what if he
don't
watch?
get in
He
trouble.
gonna-
I mean, if he watch, he gonna already.
So it is a
already
he.
know.
So it's a he.
Already a friend.
He
We're
was.
gonna keep a friend.
Don't go friends on the
No,
people.
we friends. And if
Okay.
he watch, hey,
What's his name?
Hmm.
You forever asking for people names.
We're not gonna put the names out
Come on,
there.
what's his
okay?
All right. What's the name of your
Oh,
line?
so yes, I do have an accessory line. It's called BU Accessories. So I'll be looking out for that. I do sell like the fanny packs, the purses. We're gonna start up a t-shirt line coming this fall, sunglasses. So be on the lookout for that.
Dre, what you got going on?
Nothing much.
You lying?
Nothing
You said you got
much.
a album, a
That's
single
okay. I have a single coming out really
called
soon. Incredible God.
Yeah.
It's called
Incredible.
Incredible.
All right, do a
God.
little snippet.
Oh
It's an
no, I can't
exclusive.
do. I can't do a little snippet. But
Why?
I can't do it.
Why?
I
need
can't
some
do it.
water.
Yeah,
Why?
I need some water.
Room.
You don't need
Some
no
time to,
water.
You know,
The
my
Holy
voice
Spirit
ready.
said, "Go, you gotta go." Come
Not
on, Dre,
today.
just do
You
a
better
little
do as
bit.
Christ
I'm your
tell you.
cousin, and this is supposed to be an exclusive. Come on, we want to hear.
You-
Come on.
You know I just don't do that. You know.
You don't do what?
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Go ahead. We ready? Come on.
Jesus.
You forgot it? You forgot?
He was
No.
actually about to start that.
Oh,
was
I'm
about to
sorry.
start.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead.
Go
That
ahead.
moment, he was about to start.
You are incredible.
No, I don't like it
God.
already. I didn't like
You are
it.
incredible.
No,
God.
This
I don't like
Sunday
it.
best.
You
I
know.
don't like it.
Not
Sunday
You don't
best
like it?
sucks.
Have y'all
It
seen
suck?
the news?
It
No, you
sucks.
can't-
I haven't seen it. I'm not interested.
Please
It
don't. I
sucks.
think
No,
they
they
should
they.
take
I
it
feel
off.
like they had a low budget this year.
Yeah, they need to take it
I don't
off.
like the people
Oh,
standing next to each other while they singing. Like one person got to stand there while the other person singing.
Oh
That's
yeah, because
stupid.
I think
don't
this
like that.
past Sunday was like they did a dual thing to where they
That's
took
stupid.
a verse of a
Yep,
song.
it was.
So you did the first
What is
verse.
this,
No,
The
your
Voice?
song was good, Dre. I was just joking.
Basically, that's how
What?
it was.
What?
You took the first verse, and then I'll take the second and you battle. It was really whack, to be honest.
It was stupid.
Battle.
I got mad. I don't like Kelly Price on
Yes.
there.
Kelly Price is on there.
She was doing too
Yeah, I
much.
know.
Erica Campbell, I don't even think she can sing like that.
I was saying the same thing. Why did they
Oh
keep
my
her?
God! I'm so glad I'm not the only one.
I don't think she can
Bro,
sing.
Erica
people
Campbell.
be going off
Tina
on
can
me like
sing way
she
better
is
than
a
Erica.
goat.
No,
I'm like,
Tina
No.
can sing better.
Tina can sing
Tina
way
can
better
do
than
that.
Erica, and Tina
Yeah.
not even all that. Tina can sing, but she not
Tina
even all
to
that
me
either.
remind you of somebody like for real auntie. Like she more laid back. Erica, I feel she's just out there. She got to be this.
No,
Her-
I think I would get along with Erica better than Tina, but I just don't think Erica could. How can you judge somebody and I don't even think you can sing like
I
that?
feel like I'll
I'm
be
sorry.
better with. I don't know. I think Tina. Tina seemed like she had me more cracking up, laid back. She ain't out there because I don't even listen to Erica in the morning.
No, I don't either.
It's
Because
so-
Griff is
It
corny.
ain't just whack.
Griff is
I'm
corny.
like,
I don't like him. And no, what made me mad was Jonathan McReynolds was like, "You did good, but you should have did good the first time." I was like, "Oh,
The who?
Yeah, he said
Of-
that to somebody.
And
And I
then
just
Kelly
wanna know,
Price
like,
was
who
being
got him the
rude
first
to
time?
everybody. I didn't like that. I'm like, first
Except
of
for
all, why
that
you
one
even up
dude.
here?
but that's
I don't
because
even
she
know why
knew.
she became a judge. The way she
It
acted.
wasn't other people up there they could have got.
They could.
They
They
should
probably
did
can bring Kim
millennials.
back.
They should did millennials.
Like who?
Who?
I think
I
he
think
did a good
Jonathan-
job.
I think Key did.
I
a
think
real
she
good
did a
job.
good
She was
job. I would have
good.
left Key. I would probably did Key, Jonathan, and
You gotta have like one old school grounded person. I mean, you could have did like CC Wonders or something because she's like a praise and worship.
yeah,
she
she
was
did
on
it originally. I liked her on there. Like I wouldn't want no Yolanda Adams because I don't like her either. I feel like she's
How
better.
do y'all feel about Kurt Franklin being a coach? Because remember, it
A
was Kim
coach?
Burrell.
She a real coach?
He's a,
No, he's the vocal coach on there.
He
now.
can't sing.
But remember, it was Kim Burrell.
Yeah, I remember that, but I knew when he the coach.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't watch it.
Personally, I don't think that's a good idea.
I guess he can play you whatever you need to sing because he can
Girl,
play.
if you
I
see the
mean-
last episode, he was
I mean,
playing
but
and
then
he
it-
forgot what he was
Well, if they,
playing.
but then again, Donald Lawrence is a vocal coach, but that's something different. Like Donald just
Yes,
musically, he's just a genius. So I don't know. Not
But-
saying Kirk not, but I don't know. That's
yeah, because
weird.
they had Kim Burrell as a vocal coach the last season, and now he's.
But I
the
hear a
vocal
lot of
coach.
people don't like her.
Yeah, when I saw
Kim
the
Burrell?
first
They don't like
episode of Sunday Best, a lot
Oh.
of people was just like, y'all
Me
could
and
have kept
Misha was
it.
texting each
The new
other.
one?
I'm like,
Yeah, like when
do
it,
you see
the
this?
night premiered, everybody was just like,
It was bad.
no.
It
like
was
even from the
bad.
theme song up and like to the end of the episode.
And plus,
Because they don't have a theme
I
song
like
no
to
more.
watch the auditions.
Mhm.
Like I
It's
wanna
not
see the-
auditions.
No,
it's just the straight
they went straight.
contestants.
No, it was auditions, but it wasn't like they didn't give us like the funny people. Like you know how like
You
like
know
American
how they
Idol.
had last time. You know how different ones was up there.
And they'll come up. You go to different states, and then you
They do
audition,
that.
and then you get to the big platform. No, you just get to the big
Oh.
platform, and they picked who was like that. It was not the audition part where you know how every now and then you might laugh at a couple because they think they
Yeah.
can. No, it was all people that
it was
can
like
sing.
these people was already set, so you didn't really
Yeah.
give us a choice to be like.
So what these
that
people
person
do?
did
Send
that
in
one.
videos and they just.
I
work
I
from
don't know.
there?
They
heard of
probably
the
did it, and they
Barnes
just took that
sisters?
out.
Ashley Barnes
I
and
ain't never
Chelsea
heard of them.
Barnes. They've been floating through Facebook. They was on there. One of the sisters went home last Sunday, but they already had a
Ooh, that's
platform
bold when
because
you and your sister on there want to go home. Ooh.
some people. It was that heavy set guy. I think he's known for doing like covers and choirs and kids.
I haven't seen it. I saw like a clip of them singing "Changed" all together, and as a whole, they was like out of the key. But individually, some of them was
Did you
good.
hear the one girl when she
But I
was trying to
just-
sing? She
I
like,
didn't
"Oh,
hear
I'm
it.
not singing this."
Yeah, she was like, "No." I'm like, "Oh."
Like,
Praise
bless
God.
you. Yes.
But yeah, a lot of people after even still now with all the episodes still coming on, they was just like, "Yeah, y'all could have
It sucked.
kept this."
All right, I got a one. I'm sorry to everybody that been sending me questions and I haven't been doing them. I do apologize, but I promise I'm gonna try to get to most of them as possible if my phone will work. They said this was the first one that a long time ago. If your boyfriend or your girlfriend wants to, let's say you and your boyfriend or your girlfriend been hanging out every day for the past month, and then they finally say they need some alone time, are you offended? I wouldn't be offended.
I wouldn't be
Because
offended.
I wouldn't be with you every day.
Yeah, I would.
I need my own time.
Well,
I need my space.
I can't do
I mean,
I wouldn't be offended because I know everybody needs their space. But then again, I'll be like, okay, well, I'll see you tomorrow. Or like, okay, I'll give you 2 days. But I don't know. Me and Matthew, we not together every day, but we together
Yes, y'all
almost
are.
every day. Not every day. Not every day. Was I with him yesterday?
Yup.
No,
Oh,
I
Lord. Think
wasn't.
about it. Like, what's up with them yesterday?
I wasn't with him yesterday.
Y'all FaceTime or called each other yesterday.
I mean, we call each other every day to talk about our day and whatnot, like what
But that's
was
different with
productive
being
and all of
with
that. We
somebody.
check in, but I haven't
You should
like
check in every day
physically
if you're in a
seen Matt
relationship.
since I want to say what's today, Friday? I think Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah, that's last my time at Wednesday. And I just got off the phone with him
Today just Friday.
before I came in here, and I was like, "What are we doing today?"
Amen.
But I don't know. It's like when I get away from Matt, like I'll be sad. I'll be ready to go back. Like,
You in
okay,
love. I hear wedding bells.
oh, girl,
Yes,
you
invitation
just
in
gotta
mail.
reach. I don't know how you got
Come
there,
on.
sis.
come on.
You wouldn't feel no type of way if your man said he wanted a break from you?
This man, or you just keep going.
Mhm.
I don't know.
It's
because
okay if you
I
got a man,
definitely
sis.
believe,
It's okay if you have a man.
I definitely believe we're gonna need our space sometimes. So yeah, me and no names, but we basically talk to each other every day. Like
You
almost
and-
That's your
you said
man.
You and who?
No names. We're not gonna put the names out.
That's
Yeah,
awful,
everyone.
Brittany.
Go
And he
ahead.
put
My
you out,
friend.
and he put you out there as his woman, and then you don't do that.
Misha win.
You just.
She
Wow.
was sitting right here.
Why you ain't bring him? That's
You should've
FaceTime
called
him.
and text
FaceTime
him.
him.
Oh my god.
FaceTime him.
You about to face
FaceTime him. FaceTime him. We gonna go to Dre. You go ahead while we go to Dre.
He did not answer.
Dre.
I hope he
No, I
did
wouldn't
not
have a
answer.
problem because, like I said, as she said,
Don't
for me,
answer.
I need my space after a
Absolutely.
while. After a while. But I mean, if
Yeah.
you're not just gonna, if it's ain't gonna be like a long time, then okay, come back.
I'm scared what's gonna happen when I get married and we gotta live.
I was
in
just
the
about
same
to say,
house.
like, so how
I'm
would it be if
scared.
you're married?
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know how.
do you still need
do.
space? Well, I guess that's when a man and a woman cave come in, but you only in there for some hours, like maybe 2. Then
I
you
know,
go back.
that's what I'm
Like,
saying. Or maybe we just haven't found the right one that we want to always be around.
But
Maybe
I
that's
don't
what
know
it
if
is.
that-
Yeah, that
he
could
didn't
be
answer. I
it.
think he's in rehearsal right about now.
Did you FaceTime him?
Oh, so he's a
that
musician.
man of God, he.
Yeah.
Oh, what did he play?
Everything.
He play
Oh,
your
is this-
tuba?
is
drums,
this-
yeah.
He play your tuba? Oh, you said that? Amen. What he do?
Tuba.
He blow your tuba?
No.
Talking about two.
No. Anyway.
Anyway,
You already know.
you better have you a working man.
Amen.
Okay, period.
Both of y'all.
My Lord, my Lord.
There's
Anyway,
nothing wrong
back
with
to
that.
the topics and questions. But no. I
Has
don't
he ever
know.
said he needed space from you?
No, he never said that.
Would you get mad? Yeah, I wouldn't get mad. I just don't know what I'm
I
gonna
mean,
do
I
if
guess
I
it's
get
the way
married.
of how you say it. If you
Yeah,
just like
that's
get
true.
out my face, I'm like, okay, hold on.
I need
you
my
can-
space.
like,
I
hold
need to
on.
leave me alone. then
Cut
we
the
go.
attitude out. But I mean, if you just like,
Yeah.
you know, we've
I don't
been
know what I'm gonna
together
do
the
though.
past
Not
5
get
days.
married. Maybe I just haven't found the one that I want to always be around. Cause
Yeah,
I was like, I just need my space. Sometimes be like, I
And
don't want to
then,
be with you all
I
the
don't
time.
know. And then I feel like when you marry, you still got your friends. So, you know,
Oh, yeah,
if
that's
you want to
true.
go out or if you just want to go to your mom's house for like a night or whatever, I feel like that's, you know, that's cool. But, you know, you still
you
check
married?
in. Like, if, I don't know.
When you spend at your mom's house?
Probably
For a
not.
week?
I mean, girl.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend a night at your mama's house for a week.
You
I
come
know some
home.
people that do.
Oh,
And they
no.
married?
And they married?
It's bad, but.
Oh, they probably still clean to their mama then. That's normally how that is. But when I'm married, I don't know. I feel like when I'm married, we'll still be busy having our own things. That's why, like,
Situations.
that's why you should be comfortable being an individual because you do have some people in relationship like sometimes I think I'm clingy, but I know some girls that's like mad clingy.
Yes.
Like Matthew cousin got a girlfriend and she pop up like when they all be out and I'm like, oh, I'm never doing
That's
that.
crazy because
Like,
we was just
no.
all talking about this. I think yesterday it was me, Corey, Brian, those couple people outside, like about this one ex that would just pop up. Like, no, that's unacceptable. First of all,
Why do they
I'm
feel
not
that's
going to
acceptable?
come nowhere that I'm not invited
Thank
to.
How did you know I was
Period.
here?
Thank
You
you.
stalking me.
Thank you.
That's
Huh?
a stalker. How did they know?
Yeah, like
What?
I'm not gonna go anywhere that I'm not invited to.
Antoine was telling
Period.
me a situation when one of his friends had that, and she was like being like real messy when she popped up. Like, why did you think it was acceptable for you to pop up?
And you popped off on her.
No, I wasn't there, but it wasn't for him. It was his friend. And he
That's
said
crazy.
the girlfriend went like real left. I'm like, she had all right to because why would you pop up?
Where did
But
you,
then
where did you
at
come
the same
from?
time, you know, some females are very messy and they want to.
And some females get joy out of that.
Yeah,
Like
I
that's weird, but I don't know. That's just petty.
Could you
be
date
blessed,
somebody in your
sis.
church? They go to your church?
No, I'm over that phase.
Talk about it.
I'm over
I don't
that.
think I could though.
I don't know.
Cause after I dump you or after you dump me, I don't want to see you. I don't want to praise God with you. I don't. I don't want to praise God with you.
But she's telling the truth. That's how I feel because I'm not gonna want to sit
But
here
praise
like,
God, like
Right.
Not with you.
She said, I'm not totally.
it's not like you over there like get somebody by the hand.
No, because my daddy is getting old school.
opposite.
He getting old
Yes.
school. Okay, every week now he wants us to hug. He wants us to touch.
Hold
He want to hold
hands.
hands.
Well,
If
you-
you say hold, I'm be like,
Go
You
to
don't
somebody that you haven't
No.
seen in a while.
I'm gonna be like,
You don't gotta hug or you could just see him from far like God bless you.
But then you
I don't wanna say
that.
that.
Right
Ooh.
because now you're gonna be like, I don't really want you here. No.
Well,
I'm be like, why are you here?
Yeah, I feel the same.
to get them some Jesus.
Right? He go somewhere
so they can
else.
go to
Go
heaven.
somewhere
They need the Holy Ghost.
But if the Lord
The Holy
didn't
Ghost.
tell them they need to go,
But
Yeah.
see, that's why I don't want to date nobody at my church. That's not gonna work. We don't even have nobody that's single that go to our church anyway, which is a blessing.
they better go ahead and be in relationships.
It's in relationships or
They better go ahead.
Who's single at the church? Nobody.
Ain't Brian single?
Brian not a member.
Oh,
Oh.
Excuse us. He just beat her every time he has service.
He's not committed. We're praying that Brother Brian
he's going to come.
enjoying
He's
the
gonna
church.
come. We
He's getting fed, but he's just not making the leap.
He's going to make it. We're gonna keep
Hopefully.
praying.
He's not moving no more. That's a good thing.
Yes,
Oh,
see?
yeah.
Steps.
Did you just see him do that? Did y'all just see him?
Was that
Why
to
would
be-
you
get
do
back
that?
on topic?
You want to date somebody from your church?
And
But you
second
different because
Timothy,
you about to be the pastor. You gonna be the pastor one day.
you need a first lady on your roll. That's
You gotta
second
talk.
Timothy.
That's the. I don't think I could do it, but I'm gonna let the Lord just send them. To
You
me.
say.
Yes.
Let the Lord
Super
You is
sad.
He
saying.
for real safe because we was like, what was this, 3 weeks ago? And Dre was just like, I was like, dang, Dre. I mean, I understand you praying for me, but can you let me know when you
It's
praying?
because she was saying that something was wrong, and you know me, I'm not very, I don't, I let her pastor lay her hands on, but I just felt the moment, and and I said, but it's like I scared her a little bit, I guess.
He
I
most
don't know.
definitely scared me.
I don't know. She
I didn't
said
know
give
what
a warning
He
for
did.
I
He
did not
scared
do-
me. I said, oh, wow.
This
I
don't-
said, all right, Dre,
I
well,
remember
whatever.
when people used to lay hands on you, they be all like,
What's her name? Janet.
Janet.
Is
I
it
know
Floyd?
Yes.
Jennifer Floyd.
I
That
don't
is
like
my
her.
girl.
Oh, God, I hate her.
That is my girl.
What?
She literally pushed me down. I was mad.
She
had
no,
my
but
gut
low key in her
like-
defense, she heavy handed in real
Yes,
life.
she is.
Like she hugged me one time. I was like, "Oh, hey, auntie, hey, girl, how was your flight?" Ooh.
I mean, she pushed me down. I'm like, oh my God. I was
And then
so
it's like she
pissed.
not even trying to force you. Like she just mad heavy. Like you should see her with Bishop. She be
she
like
had
smacking the floor, and Bishop be like, "Oh,
Bro, I be feeling like,
Like,
we
I would
gotta
be
fight
scared getting
because
hit by her.
yeah,
that's listen. That is a
Smacked.
whooping.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
she
two-
don't need
two
no
hits.
belt. She don't need a belt."
Cause I'm like, bro, like I'm like, sis, cause she was just, it was, and then she said, "Whoa!" I said,
Yes.
you gotta cut that out.
That's my
You gotta
girl.
cut that out. And
But
I,
she's really nice.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
She be dead on. You be like, hold on, whisper that and don't say it out loud.
the BRL conferences actually
Come
used
here.
to be dope. If it,
Come here,
if,
sis.
it used to be dope if you didn't know the inside of what was
Of the
going
BR,
on.
yeah.
Like if you was just coming, I think everybody
You just
did
was like, oh my God, this is
awesome.
ooh.
But that being there till 3:00 in the morning, that wasn't it.
Baby, what? Remember your dad used to come pick us up in his blue van?
That wasn't it. Y'all used to be dope
Was
though.
it?
Y'all actually could have been dope. No, y'all
What
were dope,
she said,
I'm saying could have been on that next
Yes.
level.
Y'all tequila, yes.
I love that though.
That's
I love
because
it.
you
I
was
love
at the
it.
inside, but looking at it on the outside.
No, I mean, not even that, but
Y'all definitely could have
Y'all
been places.
was-
I agree.
yeah, I mean, it was
Cause y'all stay hype.
she.
y'all.
I think she should bring it back,
I think so too.
but not to Detroit,
Mm.
because
well,
Detroit, they don't like to pay for stuff.
and I
Yes,
agree.
I
and-
agree.
They
but
don't,
every
and that's
artist,
bold.
every
And
artist
she-
say they hometown don't support them.
And it's
that's
not
true.
that she bringing some rant. Not saying our local preachers are trash, but like some people that's
Heavy
right
hitters.
up 7 Mile or something. Like she bringing in big headliner
yeah.
names,
Yeah.
like people that pack
John
out
Hen-
stadiums. Like
and I have to give to her.
and your
she-
registration only $30, and you don't want to pay that.
I would
Like,
have to
what?
agree. I would have to say that she brung people that wasn't mainstream yet. Like before they was mainstream. Like I remember when she brought in Jonathan McReynolds. He wasn't the Jonathan
wasn't,
McReynolds.
that we know
Now,
today.
John Hanna, he was just the guy on the radio. His church wasn't as big as it was now when she brought him. So she actually be looking at people that really be dope. Like my first time hearing Jonathan McReynolds was
yeah,
at
like
the
she
conference.
she put people on to these people. Like
Absolutely.
I didn't know who John Gray was. I never heard of John Hanna.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I never heard of none of these preachers unless you
Yeah.
come to my church and my pastor invite you. But when I was going to conference, I'm like, oh, like,
And they really be dope.
and then like Tatra, I'm like, bro, I didn't even know you could preach. Like I just thought you was an
oh my
artist.
God.
Like,
I love
like, oh my God.
But
Like,
Ty Tribbett came like the first 3 years back to back. But I still love him though.
and then like even with preachers, she brought like quality artists and like people that's in the industry, and people be mad. Like it would be from what, like Wednesday to Saturday, and you
Why
mad
is it
because your
so
registration
long?
$40.
Come on.
Like,
no, people definitely.
and
you pay more.
then
You
you
go
live
to
in the
arena
city.
or
It's not like you
something.
gotta drive far. You going right on 7 Mile. Like that is not no drive. Like what?
But it
They
used to
say
be
your
a lot
own
of work
city will
though.
not support you.
I think if she
I
bring it
pray
back, I don't
she
think it
bring
should
it
be
back.
here.
I agree. I don't think she should. Not here. I don't think she should bring it back here. And I want her to have like a real team.
And
Not
that's
saying she
bold.
didn't have a team before, but I'm just saying.
But like, yeah.
she need like a real team that's like
She
where she ain't gotta worry
definitely
about
do.
nothing.
Well, she ain't gotta worry about nothing, and a team that will like tell her no and say some stuff not a good idea. Not saying that her team was just like, oh yeah, they was being a yes man, but like some stuff I was just like, where like your people didn't tell you that this. Like, no, you shouldn't have done this. sis.
Well, I think you gotta have no people in your crew. I don't want a yes person in my crew. And Kamora Lee Simmons said that. She was like, I don't need you. She went off on a girl. She said, I don't need you to tell me yes all the time. She said, you're afraid I'm going to yell at you, but I'm going to really yell at you.
No, really, like if you think something trash, tell me so I can look at it like, you know,
even though I might not agree with you, but later on down the line, if I say, oh, dang, I should have listened to you. So the next time, I'm like, all right, I'm going to listen to you on this.
Yeah.
But I can understand that, though. But I definitely want her to bring it back.
I definitely want her to bring it back. But I mean,
think it was dope.
but how busy she is now, like I don't know when she would.
But that's the thing. If you have a good team
you
behind
don't even gotta worry about that. Yeah,
you don't have to worry. All she has to do is say, "This is what I want. This is what I want.
Just give me the
what
final, yeah, and then bring.
And then this is the budget that we're gonna have, and then you make it happen. But I don't know if she has that team. And then plus you gotta. And also when you're in like leadership. You can't micromanage. You gotta let people
do
work.
what
You
they
can't complain about.
Do what you pay.
I'm not
them
saying
to do.
she does. I don't know what happened behind all the stuff that happened behind the scenes. I'm just saying in general. But I'm saying if you're a leader and you complain about your people not working and your people not doing, you can't micromanage. But then complain about I gotta do everything. It's either it gotta be one or the other. Either you gonna let your team. You gotta trust your team to do it and be around your finances, or you gonna try to do everything. And and that's one of the things where I think. Because she's so busy, either she gonna block off for times to really focus on it, or she just gotta trust in her team. I definitely think she would.
Conference was always lit.
I think she can do good in Chicago. I think she can do good in Atlanta.
I think she should do it in LA or Atlanta.
I think
I feel like that's like where her biggest
crowd is at.
Yeah. Like her
BRL
biggest
Chicago,
supporters.
I think that was the next biggest chapter.
I mean, Chicago, but it's just like
it's too close to home.
Not too close to home, but if I'm from Atlanta or if I'm from Texas, like you can't pull me with no Chicago. Like what's
I get
there?
what you're saying.
Like Detroit is just on the rise, so I'm like, oh yeah, let me go to the city. Like let me see what it's about. But like Chicago, you just like, okay. Like, we can shop, but we do that at home. Like,
I get what you're saying. What would she need to do to make it dope? Because I've been begging her to bring it back.
For one, definitely a good team. For sure, a good team. If that mean work with people you ain't never worked with before, that's cool. The people that you work with now will definitely understand because they can still help some kind of way.
How would she tell them that though?
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know.
For people,
but
like, if
feel
she
like
have employees now and be like, moving on to this next level, I think I want. It's all about how you say it. Like, I think I want to bring somebody that's more experienced with this to help us out. But you can absolutely assist them, but we're gonna have them in the forefront. I think it's all about how you say it.
I mean, you should definitely be open to it because at the end of the day, it's not. At the end of the day, you're the employee, she the employer. So like. You can't be like, no, you're not bringing nobody in. Like, yeah, I don't. But then it's definitely with that conference. You gonna have something to do. Like,
oh yeah,
you're not gonna be sitting there like, dang, ain't nothing for me to do. No, it's definitely something for you to do for sure.
Man, I was always hungry. I was always
Oh,
hungry.
yes.
I was always hungry. I liked it though.
I was eating too much at that conference. I'm like, why? But I was so, bro. That's when I was small.
You was small. But y'all
I'm
could
about to
sing
cry.
though.
Y'all used
Y'all
to
rehearsals
throw
used to
down
be just
So
too long. I hated
Remember
y'all
we had
rehearsals.
rehearsal at our church when she came to our
Mhm.
church?
When she did the Christmas conference.
Yes.
Speaking of conferences, when is ours? The August 2nd through the 4th. How you know, Kiwana? I don't know. That's awful. All I know is the
I
first
saw the flyer
weekend.
earlier.
All I know is the first weekend. Who we got? John. Well, who we get? No, God, not John Hannah.
We
Kiera,
got-
Tasha. I'm looking at the flyer in my head. Welton. Lisa Harrell, Sabrina Jackson.
We had a nice little lineup for our
Missionary Reader
conference.
Neighbor. The White Hawk. I like him.
Yes.
He was nice last time.
I said
about
next
to
time
get
he
our
come, I'ma
exercise
go. Like whenever
on.
he do come, I'm either working or I already
Girl, he'll
plan
get
to
you
be
together. Now
somewhere.
what? We had 30 minutes or we had an hour?
It was
with
an
him.
hour.
He gonna
My
get you
first time
together.
with him was at when Kiki Brown came here.
Yes, he get you together.
I said next time he come, I'ma go. Cause I always miss him. I always want to go.
I think she really do be having some nice ideas. Why don't you be on her team, Kiwana, and make it happen?
Okay.
Well, she never asked me.
She ain't gotta ask
But-
you.
I'm not saying she got to, but how would I know you want me on your team?
No,
unless
I'm
you
not
come
saying. I'm
ask me?
saying, why don't you be
But-
like, can I be on your team?
I mean, and then, but
I feel like
then,
you'll be like, I don't like what y'all doing, and I'm gonna just say this.
no,
I feel like that'll
You is a
be
little blunt with
exactly
it, though.
like. Let me just say this. I
no,
feel like that's not
no,
how you should be.
I wouldn't be like that.
Because-
But you know, Kiera, she'll be like, okay, I want to do Blase Squid, and you just, and if you make a face like, oh, she'll be like, hold on, why you make that face? And it'll be like, no reason. She's like, no. Is this trash? Like, this gonna be trash? Like, no, tell me exactly why. And she was like, be honest. Like, she like, I'm not Kiera to you. Like, I'm just regular Key. Like, what is
Maybe
trash?
she
Like,
needs
what's
somebody
good?
like that on her
And this is
team.
that. And then with Kiera, like, if you work with her, you gotta work with her. Like, you will be there full time. And like, I got a real life job, and she wouldn't want no part time stuff. So then she'll be like, well, I can't give you so much, or you know, I can't really
I talked to
expect
my mama about
much
that. She
and
was
whatnot.
like, Kiki not gonna let you do part time.
Yeah, she not gonna let you do part time. Like, and then she travel, and if you become like somebody that she really like depend on, like you gonna have to travel with her, and then it's just like, oh, I gotta work that Saturday.
I
And she
wanna
like, well,
be
you
like-
can't take off, and I'm like,
I want to
no.
be her get it done crew. Like when she do a vision, like I just want you to. I want to get it done. Like I don't want to be like booking the event. Like when she's singing, I don't want to do all that because I do that at work. I want to do like to get it done. Like if she got a conference, all right, let's go ahead, let's plan it out. Like that's what I want to do. But
Right.
I got a job, so I would have that would be something I would want to do part time. But I would definitely want her to bring it back though. What's the prices for the conference? It's you don't know, Brittany. That's awful.
No.
That is awful.
Hello, you don't know.
You
Why
own
don't
the
you know?
leading lady,
I'm on the vendors.
Sister
I'm
Care
helping my
team.
vendors. I'm with my vendors. Which y'all, we are definitely gonna have some good vendors that's gonna come out. I had this lady. She specialized in all natural toothpaste. So I really want to see.
That's different. That's interesting. I would see you looked at me and started laughing. I didn't laugh. I'm just saying.
I really want to see how this work. Like, okay, all natural.
She thinks somebody gonna buy that.
No,
Well, as long as she pay
no,
her
because
fee, I
a lot
don't
of
care.
a lot of
A lot
toothpaste has pork in it.
And people
That's
are
why
going,
it's
like,
gelled
vegan
together,
and stuff,
like Jell-O.
So it's all
Has
natural
pork.
toothpaste. I hope it has a flavor to it because
You gonna buy it?
she got samples, so we gonna see.
Dog, people gonna be standing there brushing their teeth.
I'm definitely taking pictures.
I do know we got some skincare people that's coming.
That's good.
I think I'm debut some of my clothes there.
Hey
When is
man, let me
this?
know
In
because I
4
need a
weeks?
t-shirt.
Yes,
But I'm doing the whole packet though.
I need a shirt.
Like
I
I'm
need a shirt.
like we got notebooks, pens, and like a t-shirt and something else. But it's the other stuff too. That I think I'm doing. When is this? In 3 weeks? We'll see. Make it happen. Ooh.
Yes,
We'll see.
looking at the first
We'll see.
weekend.
Did y'all hear about that Detroit Music Festival here? About the charging the white people?
I saw
everybody
something
else.
about it.
One of the
I
girls
didn't
that,
read it, but I
that
saw
girl,
it.
that rapper, we went to school with each other. Jillian, They call her Lady Tig or something like
Lady
that.
T.
Lady
I don't know about
That's
rappers.
the girl that
That's
they
doing
dropped. No, they dropped her from the festival.
I
Because
saw like a headliner,
Yeah,
but
we
I
went
didn't
to,
read the article because
we went to school with each
I was
other.
busy doing something.
Yeah, it was Detroit Music Festival. The Wi-Fi not working well in here. Oh, here we go. The Detroit Music Festival charging 9 people of color more that makes more tickets prices the same for all other attendees.
And I guess she spoke up about it, so they dropped her.
Is that fair?
Mm.
I don't think that's fair. Because they was having a debate about it on the Breakfast Club, and it was like, well, why black people can't have stuff to themselves? I'm like, I get that, but you got to think about if it was the reverse. Like, that's not fair. Just charge everybody the same. Just if it's $20, charge everybody $20. I don't know about that.
No, low key, because the white people be the ones that pay. It be the black people that be trying
That's
to
what
get
I'm
in
saying.
free.
Trying to get in for free.
Or they want that little family and friend discount.
Man, y'all don't know. Y'all don't know how many people that we did that St. Jude stuff for $3 that tried to get in free.
What? Come on, working the door. How many people try to come in for free?
Like,
And you know him, Kiwan.
How much was it?
Who it was.
No, like, and then, like, when we having stuff at our church, like, we had,
$3.
bro, like, we be having simple
$3.
stuff. Not,
Wow.
we don't have simple stuff, but I'm saying, like, it be a simple fee. And
Like
it's just
$5,
like,
$10.
bro, $5. And they be like, yo, Key, I'm about to just walk in. Anybody that know any ministry I serve on me doing anything to charge, they know to put me at the door because you not getting past me.
Yeah,
You
period.
talking about $3
Like, no.
to see John P. Key, and
And it's
like-
for St. Jude.
Oh, I came for that. I was there.
$3.
I was there, me, Chelsea, and John. But people be killing me. Like, but let it be they stuff.
Yeah.
They go
They
go
want you to
take
buy
up
the
an
CD.
offering. They go
And
take
that person
they
I
go
just
take up
said-
an offering.
Three
Go
times.
back there and count their offering. Come back like so I didn't meet my goal, and I know I got all my people in here tonight. Well, you don't want to pay for nothing when we go out. So why am I coming here?
And that person I texted,
Dropping
I would
bands.
never support her ministry just because she did what she did.
You see me looking at my phone like who?
Just because she did what she did. I would never support nobody ministry that would try to come in for $3. Her and the whole family.
Listen, and friends, all of them. No.
I cut it because she
And
tries
that's
to
so
come in with my god
sad.
sisters. I said, no, you have to pay. Okay, I'm going back there with. Okay, you still gotta pay. It's $3. What is $3?
And you seen John.
And it's for
like,
and it's
it
for
was St. Jude.
charity. Like, come on, man, that wasn't even called for.
Yeah.
Was you with us around? Was you around us that time?
People like that get on my nerve, but they be the first
But that's
ones
just like-
buying these $400 tickets to see all these artists when they come to the city and be spending all this money on their outfits. They hear their makeup, be down there looking a mess, but still be spending money. But we asking like for $5, and it's church. Like what? I don't get it.
I can't support. I don't support.
That
all
get on my
ministries,
nerve.
I'm sorry.
I don't. I try to support all ministries, but I can't.
I
And
don't
I'm
do that.
like that with other business. I can't do it. People say we need to try to support our own black business, but I can't.
If you ignorant,
I
I'm not
can't.
supporting you.
And their
period.
customer service is like, no, they get
Customer service is trash because you think because I'm black and you black. Oh, hey, sis.
It's
No, I ain't
no.
sis. I'm your customer. Like,
Right,
hello,
right.
good morning.
these
And
Like,
family gotta
restaurants-
stop asking for discounts. Support me. Just support me.
Listen,
Stop
y'all.
asking me,
Right.
oh, can I get a free T-shirt? No.
I sell my
Support
sunglasses
me.
for $10. Some of my sunglasses be the same sunglasses you go find in some of these booths. They sell them for $25. You don't understand how many family members, close friends, can I get them for $8? Literally, I had people cash
$2
at
off?
me.
$2
Can I
off?
get it for $5? Can I get it for $8? I'm going on
I
my
was saying another request
vacation,
for 5 more. Like,
decline. I'm like, what?
bro,
And
like,
I
dog,
used to
we
get
was
mad,
me
like,
and my
what is
sister,
going on?
or it takes Chelsea to talk about that. Like, she gets so heated because like my pops, like, he would really come at my sister like, I want you to throw this party for me. Cause she a decorator, event planner, and he like, I need you to do my party, and she like, oh well, I'll send you my website. You can pick a package, and I'll send in your invoice, and you can pay that. And he like, pay.
Right.
I said, Daddy, when I had my 23rd birthday party, my masquerade party, I paid Chelsea to decorate. I paid her
As you
full
should.
price.
As
Like,
you should.
like what? You pour cement. I'm not gonna call you to pour me a new driveway and you doing it for free. They don't give out cement for free. You gonna want a
I don't be
deposit. Like,
understanding they
I
concepts
agree.
what half of that.
That's
like,
bold.
I can't.
I think black people always want a discount. Just support. So just support people. Like, no.
And then let me be the one to say,
Let
let
me say
I'm gonna
give you a discount or I'm gonna give you for free. You gonna look out for me? No, now you piss me off. And I don't care. If
listen,
you get
and
or
we
not.
and we ain't broke, so quit
Okay.
boosting. Like, black people get on my nerves.
All right, y'all gotta tell me what y'all would have done in this situation. She said, I pay $600 cash every month for daycare. My child has been going to the same daycare since she was 5 months old. Yesterday, when my sister picked my daughter up from daycare, she told her that a little boy bit her braid and ripped it off from her scalp. And Miss Brown was upset when it happened. I called the daycare provider extremely pissed. She tells me that my child is lying and she was not aware that this happened. Then she went on to say that my child probably pulled it off herself. My daughter has been getting her hair braided and styled since she was born, so I find that very hard to believe. I sent her this same picture at 6:35 p.m. yesterday, and she still has not responded.
Oh my God. See, I don't have kids at It's just
and I'm gonna post it
something.
on the video. That's the braid.
Oh,
That's the
wow.
braid ripped off.
See,
Oh.
yeah.
I want to cry.
Jesus. That was pain, and it's still
Yeah.
pain.
It's red. Like,
It's
how do
still
you rip
pain.
that off?
You
And
gotta
for
have
you
some
to tell me that
well,
my daughter...
kids got some strength, low key.
Kids is something else nowadays. So, yeah.
It's about if you know your child. If I know for a fact that my child
Thank
is
you.
not gonna do that, and then I think when you're a parent, you know if your child learned or not for the most part, and since they little. If I really feel like my child wouldn't do that, I'm cutting up.
Yeah. Especially if you know
They
that
just
your
blame
child
it.
been getting her
Just
hair
crazy.
done like that. So you kind of
She ain't had a problem with her braids before. Why all of a sudden
Right,
now
all
a
of a
whole
sudden.
That's
Right.
what
braid?
she was
This
saying.
boy
that-
that was probably brought to this daycare probably knew.
Right.
They probably, wasn't watching him, wasn't paying attention.
Right.
He
Where
was-
were they?
You know, I would definitely go all type of nut crazy. But
Where the boy mama?
okay,
Nah,
that's why I want
another
to
situation happened where it was parents who came up to the school and their child kept wandering off, and there was the second child that the child wandered off, and they was calling at the school, but I don't feel like that's a school fault.
No, that's your
Like
fault.
if they're like. If they all outside is during dismissal and you're like, stay here till I see your parent, and then your child wander off, I got 14 other kids right here. I get what they saying, like my child under your care, but it's like I got 14 other kids right here that I'm looking at, and I'm trying to talk to the parents that they getting. But if your child, I don't know. It's
I mean,
a sticky situation.
I mean,
Yeah.
but
That's
with Chelsea being a teacher, I learned that I didn't know this, but I learned that a teacher, the school is still responsible for your child until
Yes,
they
they
reach your
are.
doorstep.
Yes, they are.
They are.
So
Even on the bus, the school is still
even on the bus,
responsible.
they still responsible. I didn't know that. I'm like, well, I thought when you get in your car, like that's not your problem. She's
It's-
like, no,
it's
like
kinda-
now it's the school, still the school problem.
Right.
And I'm like, but if your kid wandering off and you know your kid wander,
Yeah.
like you should definitely fill the teacher in about that.
Yeah,
so
and
she
that,
can
and that was their
definitely had a
issue.
kid like right here, no matter
Yeah.
what, or always holding their hand during dismissal because I'm not letting you go if your mama tell me that you wander off.
Yeah.
You right
And
here.
that was the school's issue. Like, well, she wanders off. Like, how are we supposed to know that? How am I supposed to look at her wandering off and I'm watching all these 15 other kids?
Because if I go run after her,
You got
Yeah.
the rest of these
whole
wandering
cut.
off.
Yeah.
What we gonna do?
I don't know, Jesus. See, I'm a cut up as a parent because my
go
parents have cut up.
I don't know. If
For
you're
us,
wandering off,
so-
you need I'm not even trying to be deep, but you should probably have your child seek counseling. Why do your
No,
child need to wander
seriously.
off? Why do they feel like it's
Because
but
there's
only at
something
school,
wrong
not with
with
you?
them.
Not with you, but
And-
only at
But
school.
that's what we don't know. They probably are wandering off at home, and we, they just at home.
You just
they
at home,
like,
you're not
yeah.
thinking nothing of it.
But now that you brought them into this public place with other kids, you really see like my child is wandering off. But at home, your child
Yeah.
probably be off, or you gotta kiki, beep, whatever. You trying to search for them in the house, and you like, where you at?
And they outside down the street.
And then also, what they were also upset about was that their son, which is 2 years older, didn't get on the bus because the parents instructed him like, yo, you always have your sister with you or whatever. So he didn't get on the bus, so he missed the bus looking for her. So the parents thinking they both at work, thinking that the kids on the bus on their way home. So the school called. So I guess they found a girl. The school called like, hey, you gotta come pick up your daughter at 8. It's getting close to 8:00. You gotta come pick him up. And so then I guess they had to leave work, and that really set them off after that.
Oh, I think they need to.
I'm like,
they should probably do homeschool.
They should, because they was like, it went viral. It was like, he was like, well, why? How you gonna tell me I gotta come pick up my child at 8:00 because you can't watch my daughter? And my son did what he was supposed to do. I told him don't get on that bus without his sister, and cause the bus left because you lost his sister, so you gonna tell me I gotta come pick up my child by 8:00?
Mm-hmm. I need parents to realize school is just for your child to get their education. This is not no watch care. Yes. This ain't no daycare. Teachers are not, they not the parent. Like, that's not what this is. And if you're not going to take that time to really keep track and really be at your child's school or whatever case may be, then you don't need to have kids. Yeah. Like,
it's a lot that I work at an elementary school, and you just see a lot with the kids learning stuff. Like, I gotta keep telling this a certain particular boy, tie your shoes. Anybody teach you how? No, my mama just tie my shoes for me. Did she teach you how to tie? No. Okay, so
kids be 6.
So it's be like you bringing them here, and we gotta show them and teach them everything, but then they go home with you, and it's just like. Right. They be thinking school is like a watch care. No, sweetheart, they just come here and learn, and that's insane.
I hate sensitive parents.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Man, I hate sensitive parents.
But this
I don't like
that.
Them be the ones that don't be parents, and that's why they so
like
sensitive.
I hate sensitive parents. Like I won't say my parents always sided with the teacher, but they always was like, did you say that? And if they felt like we was wrong, they would get us in front of the teacher. It wasn't so much me. It was more like Trey and Trisha. But I hate since I always think, no, but seriously, it wasn't.
It was Trey and Trisha.
It wasn't. I never
has a problem with teachers.
The only time they got on me is because a teacher told me to shut up. And I said, who you talking to?
Yeah.
I can see
and I said,
right
you never
now.
going to tell me to shut up.
I can see you right now at your desk.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know because I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. And I walked out because I don't like. And one teacher, I was like, I gotta go use the bathroom. She was like, no, you should have did it in between class. I said, well, my class was all the way in the other side of the building. I was gonna be late. She was like, well, you can't go. I said, okay.
Walked out.
Gather my things. She said, sit down. She said, sit down now. I said, I'm not going to pee on myself. So I sat down. I texted my daddy. I texted my daddy. I said, all right. I said, Daddy, this girl teacher won't let me go to the bathroom. My daddy called the office and said, let my child use the restroom. And then I went and I used the restroom. And I came.
She told me to sit down. I said.
Everything goes.
I did.
In high school, I always walked out when I felt like something. I walk out. And I'll call my mom. Like, it got so bad with my little sister in high school that the office had my mother number on speed dial because my little sister would nut up. You could not tell her anything. So when she went to the principal and anything, he will already say, I'm not going to call your mom because I already know how your mom is. What's going on? Tiffany literally used to have to come in there and eat lunch. I'm like, where's my sister?
I was like that in middle school.
And the office,
I had to eat lunch in my principal office for like a good 3 weeks.
Tiffany would cut up meat. You're not going to disrespect me. You know how you
Because teachers can be rude, too.
Some teachers.
Seriously, teachers can be rude.
Listen,
I had to get a restraining order.
In the morning, but sometimes, like, don't take that on me, sis. I didn't do it.
I had to get a restraining order my senior year. I had to get a restraining order or this last substitute. Our teacher left. My teacher left because her house got finished being built in Atlanta and she never came back. Never came back.
Bye.
We was like, oh, okay.
Praise
and
God.
we had to substitute, and she would just never leave me alone. Like, and she was mentally crazy, where we had to go get a restraining order on her, because she was that like.
I don't know.
That I got actually videos.
But you know, anybody can be a teacher. If you got a certain amount of college credits, you can be a teacher.
You can be a teacher.
She can.
You don't need a degree no more.
She was about to fight this student. Our teacher didn't show up, so we weren't telling nobody. So we would leave and then just come back because that was our school store hours. So we had school store for 2.5 hours. So we was good. And, well, why'd you look like that? We weren't
I'm
about to
just-
tell nobody. And so then the girl, she left, and then that was her first day there. And she like, where you going? She was like, I'm about to go to my man's house. She was like, what you about to do? You about to be sucking his D? And we was like, you out of line.
Oh, yeah.
Like, why would you say that?
My dumb self would have been like, sure am.
And she was like,
Lord.
she was like, what you?
Walked
She was
out.
like, what you say? And she was
Wow.
like, what you? She was like, you don't need to be doing that. Y'all little girls is fast nowadays. And
Girl, you just got done doing that. Get out my face. That's why you brought it up.
Okay.
And she was like, y'all little
Like,
girls is
that's
so
so
fast
random.
nowadays. And I'm like,
But out of all things, you go, that's the one? Like, what?
Out of everything,
I'ma show
I'm
y'all the
fast
video,
because
though.
I'm doing that. Out
I'm
of
gonna show y'all the
everything.
video.
Why you have a
But she
video?
was-
You
I
are
do
so-
got it.
Jesus.
I just scared. I'm like, I ain't got no video, but I do have it. I'll show y'all.
I am weak.
But yeah, and she was like, and the teacher was like, y'all shut up. And she told the girl, she was like, shut up. And she was like, tell me to shut up again. B. I was like, and they was about to fight
My
and
Lord.
everything. It was bad.
Well, anybody can be a teacher now, so as you see.
Me and her got into it. I said, you doing all this for $80 a day. How you feel?
That's why I'm
sis?
scared, because looking at
Right.
these teachers and these videos going viral on Facebook with these teachers and kids.
That old lady hit that boy with a broom because he was what did he do? He was sleeping.
See,
You out of control.
No.
You out of
Listen, tap me
control.
on my shoulder. And if that don't work, just let me
Because-
sleep and
but
give
you
me
know
an
about
F.
the
Right.
child with no arms.
Like,
no.
leave me
Give me
alone.
Well, either wake me up or give me an F. It's that simple.
Right.
You hit this not back in the day where we had paddles. Like no.
Teachers fail to realize you can just flunk the kid, and that's it.
and go on by
I love my
business,
parents. I ain't
okay?
gonna lie. Today, I love my parents because my mama almost fought one teacher. Like,
Girl,
Oh,
don't
that-
play.
Girl,
Listen,
that
Cherie,
Janice.
Don't play.
Cherie would get. I'm on my way. Like she would
That
be in the
Janice.
hospital and
To where I held
Oh,
my mama
baby.
back. My mama,
Yes.
I've seen my mama almost fight like twice.
Oh,
Both
baby.
in school atmospheres. Like, and the principal called my mama, like, because the girl, they were actually, the adult was really about to fight this girl. So I went to go get somebody. Like, I'm not about to, the teacher was way bigger and like, so I knew this girl was about to get beat up. But, you know, she was holding her own. But I'm like, I'm not about to let her get beat up. She got left because I told. So the principal called my mom like she shouldn't have walked out. And so my mom said, okay, so help me understand.
yes.
So if the child would have, got some mace or she would have got a knife, then y'all would have been like, well, why didn't nobody go and get an adult? So I'm confused. She's like, but you don't understand. She said, no, I'm confused. And why y'all keep calling me? And she was
That
like, you
is
know what,
Cherie
you're
all
sorry.
day,
She was like,
yes.
oh, okay, just making. She was like, okay, just making sure. But no, parents, I don't
My
know.
mom always had the problem, like, because my mom was like a floor nurse at that time, so she was like,
And
do
she
not
tired and
call me, you know, because
uh-huh.
you calling me like she had her direct number, so you calling her and she could be with a patient.
Yeah,
wound.
they gotta pull her off the floor.
She like, do not call me. They will call her. Well, Brittany didn't show up for class. Or
Oh,
it
that's
just be-
ignorant.
It just be something, or
Snitch.
You know, so yeah. But Cherie, like, she didn't have it. She knew if we did something, but she knew when it was a bunch. Like, no, this is not my child.
All right, this is the last scenario I think that somebody sent me. You and your babe rent the house just to find out in secret he or she own the house. What you doing, Dre?
What was the question?
What? You living with your girlfriend and you're paying the rent, but just to find out that your girlfriend owns the house. What is your reaction?
I won't stay there. I'm not.
You gonna break up with her?
I ain't gonna break up with her. I just like why you didn't tell me. Like you just gonna all that time.
That's all you gonna do?
I mean,
We fighting.
Boy,
You're
run me
just
my
deceitful.
money.
we gonna
You're
fight.
deceitful. Like,
But
why
I'm
would you do
saying-
something like
I
that?
know
Run
it's
me
wrong.
my money.
But I'm saying you gonna fight. For real.
Yeah,
My thing
but see,
is,
you've been
what-
abused, so that's different.
Oh yeah, Dre. Yeah.
He
My
said
thing
women
is,
be beating
what-
him. Did you see the episode? He said
Go
women
back.
be beating him.
Go. We go.
Excuse me?
What was your
He said, no,
concept?
Brittany, we got to hold
We
on a
moving
second
past
because
that, Brittany.
Brother
Go ahead
Dre,
and talk.
come on,
Go.
let's talk about it.
Talk,
Dre.
Brittany. I'm so serious. Talk right. Somebody talk right.
Dre,
now.
we don't want you to get beat. Hold my hand.
Would you?
We don't want you to get beat.
Whoever
We don't want you to
This
get beat.
fool talking about hold my hand.
When
We don't
God
want you to
send you
get
your
beat.
woman, she's not gonna be a beater, okay? She's gonna
We
be a
don't
lover
want
and not
you
a
to get
Who
fighter.
was beating on you?
Okay.
You a
Dre,
whole
come
grown
on.
man. Like
No.
what?
Dre, we're not judging. Why
No.
did you get beat? Do you love you?
What was you doing to get me?
you
is the
love
question.
you?
What was you doing?
Do
What
you
did you
love
do?
yourself, Dre? Do
Because
you
women just don't be the man. You had to do something. What did you
I
do?
wasn't okay.
do you love your inner boy? I'm serious.
Your inner
No,
boy.
they're laughing. This is serious. This is serious. Do you love your inner boy?
Yes.
You love your inner Dre.
Yes.
So
You
what
do.
did you do? Why did she put her hands on you?
I mean, we was arguing. It was something.
Okay.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
and you know how you get just and
Fired up.
yes,
Oh,
and
okay.
and she just swung on me and, it was and you
So
know
what
me.
you do?
I mean,
You start praying.
why y'all gotta?
I can see
Dre, we All right, Dre, what happened? Come on. We want to see. Come on, paint the picture. Come on.
My reaction was like you in a little way. I did like. But
no,
after
she
that,
was doing something else.
but after that, when she started, she kept on, and I say that I,
She kept
I
on
grabbed
hitting
her,
you?
yes, and I grabbed her and I put her up against the wall. But I didn't want to like hit or
Oh,
anything
you was
like
like-
that because after a while when she kept doing, it, I got mad and
You
know.
smacked
you
her.
had to,
Yes.
You smacked her?
No,
But-
I
No,
he's talking
But-
about what she just said.
But you went into prayer mode.
That
You
would've
had
been your
to-
The
fault.
first
though.
time I was like, because it's like
If you
it
would have
happened
smacked
so
her,
fast.
that wouldn't have been your fault, I don't think.
No, because
But
she
then
shouldn't
it
be
would have been
putting
my
her
fault. She would have
hands.
called the police, and they would have been like,
That's
True,
true.
You hit her.
true.
You're right.
But I feel
But
like if
some
we
females
hit
gotta learn their
men,
lesson.
Sometimes it's okay to slap her. I'm just saying.
I agree.
I'm just
Yeah, I
saying.
have to
Some,
agree.
Because all that walking
I'm
up in
just
your
saying.
face and hollering at,
Sometimes,
yeah.
some,
agree with that.
Some
it's
girls
very
just-
rare. Now, don't just go around slapping people. But
I don't
sometimes,
promote that, but
I ain't saying beat her. I'm just
But I'm
sometimes.
saying like we just talking,
Like,
and you just come up
beloved,
like,
beloved,
just-
beloved,
but-
you have to love you to let
What
a
you-
woman
what you get?
beat you.
What you get? Talking about
beloved.
beloved, beloved.
To let a woman
beloved.
just beat you, you don't love you.
I can't do her.
Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. So she put her hands on your throat. You almost died.
That's exactly how she is. Like that's exactly what she does.
Ayana.
We're gonna go back. Like
I love Ayana.
I love her.
Beloved.
I'll never forget. She was at
Beloved.
Welton Church and she straight cussed in that pulpit.
Did she?
Yeah.
I would have died laughing.
She
Yeah,
cussed
yeah.
like 4 times.
Did she?
And they just
Nobody
they
said
just sitting there talking about me and Chelsea like
Nobody hear this?
I gotta go. I gotta go.
Hey, I ain't gonna play it. I know somebody that had sex in the church. I ain't that
I do
horny.
too.
Are we talking about the
Yes,
same?
we are.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't that horny.
I know
I'm not
somebody
that
too.
horny. Oh my god.
Where? In the
I'm a
sanctuary?
go- well, it was
Or
the
no?
sex
Yeah,
tape
it
out
was.
about a
Do it
gospel
matter?
artist
Oh,
that
I heard
did
that.
have sex with a guy in the sanctuary. But I'm talking about somebody else. They didn't do it in the sanctuary. I think they did it in the basement or something like that.
But I know some people that do
You
stuff
did it?
in the, no.
Okay, amen, amen.
But that do stuff in the back of y'all know that back of the sanctuary stuff.
Stuff
Under
like
the
what?
I don't know. What's the back of the
I'm
sanctuary?
too big to be
Where?
What's
I'm
the
too
back?
big
No,
to
I'm
be
What's the back of the
No, no, no.
sanctuary? I don't know.
back there.
What's the? Where is that
Okay.
at?
What goes on at Second Timothy that we don't know about?
Where is
we
that
have a
at?
more so older congregation, so we
What
don't
that
have
mean?
that.
Them older folks.
Boy, bye. Don't be the
What that mean,
ones.
boy?
Okay.
Well, I get my stuff and I go back in the office and I don't.
You going to
show.
bed.
Back to the office.
And I know the women be coming up to you, Dre.
Where the back of the church at? Like before you get out the sanctuary, or like
No, Second
it's a
Timothy
room?
got stairs. They got an upstairs.
My God.
They got a balcony.
Oh. I'm too big to be under no pew.
They got a balcony. Yeah, the
I just
whole
go in the
balcony.
car.
Just go up the stairs.
I know some people that
Anyways,
did that
back to
too.
the-
Under the pew?
You should do an episode of Never Have I Ever or something like that.
What y'all gonna drink?
What?
Well,
What y'all gonna drink?
What they
This burning.
some communion juice. So we gonna take
Why
communion.
Sunday,
We gonna be toe up. I promise you. Keep winding.
My Lord.
I'm gonna show you that video when I was back in my previous life when I got toe up. Kiwana, I said God has been so odd to me. I was quoting Side Tribbett while I was drunk. I don't know why. I said God been so
Lord.
odd to me. I said I have to blame Corey and the other person that I was with when I got drunk.
It's always Corey.
That
All these
because
stories.
it is.
Corey. Corey
Corey
is the source.
He
Obviously, Corey has an influence on you all.
He is because he let me call this one guy 10 times while I was drunk. I wake up like, I said, why did I call him this many times? And they showed me the video. I'm like, I love you. Why you do this all this once to make us work? I was so pissed that they even allowed me.
Don't you hate the
I
moment?
praise God. I've never.
That I was so mad.
I've never been drunk.
Like
I've never been drunk.
Really? That's awesome.
I've had like, I think I was buzzed and I thought I was drunk. And I was like, oh my God, no, I gotta go home. And the person I was with was like, calm down. I'm like, no, dog. You done took me out on my birthday. I'm drunk. Like, oh my God. Oh my God, I'm drunk. Oh my God, I'm about to be throwing up. Like, I'm about to be doing stupid stuff. Like, I panicked.
It was with my mom for my 21st birthday. And I just was like,
I cried.
do I supposed to feel
I
like
had my
that?
first
Like,
drink. I had my first drink for my 23rd birthday. That was last year.
Okay.
It was a watermelon margarita. It was good. But it was a very tall glass, and I was like, I'm going to be drunk. I'm not going to drink all this.
That night
I
was
went to Capers
I took
and
3
had a
sips
drink.
and was like, I'm drunk. I'm drunk. And it
good
was just
looking
like,
though.
no,
My
not.
brother looked out for me for my prom. I was there. That was a rough night. I came in. My mama like, Misha, how was prom? I said, baby, I just need to lay down.
Wasn't nobody prom
'Cause we
more
came in-
rough than my prom.
we
I don't
came
care
in at
what
6 o'clock in the
nobody
morning.
say. I got left at prom.
What?
What?
Yes.
Nobody prom like my
I got
prom.
left
What?
at prom and was trying to find a ride for 3 hours. I was left. I did not want to call my mom or my sister because I knew that they was going to act a fool and ruin prom. And I was just like, no, I don't want anything else on top of that. So let me just.
Help him, God.
And I messed up my friend plan. He got a room for him and his girl. And I was like, bro, can you,
Please.
can I ride with y'all? And he like, where your date go? I'm like, I don't know. And I just had my overnight bag and my change of clothes. And he was like, bro, he left. I'm like, yeah, but can I ride with you?
That's
So,
sad.
I'm downtown and I don't got no car because I rode with my date. So
That's awful. You got to come back next week and tell the rest.
You
We got any more announcements, Brittany?
No.
Come to
if
Oak
you
Park
guys-
Saints. We need we need some football players and some cheerleaders.
Okay, you guys aren't
Come
doing
to Oak Park
anything
Saints.
tomorrow. We do have church tomorrow.
Yes.
It's been emotional. It's been emotional. I'm sick of
Yes.
crying at Worship and
But
Word. I don't
come
want to cry no
Worship and
more.
Word at 10 a.m. You will see us there.
What's our
We have
address?
church.
20201 John R. Street.
Yes.
That's how they be on the thing.
tomorrow.
It's hot in here.
I'm giving a
It
heavy
is hot
praise.
now. Dre, you gonna pray?
cold.
All right, come on and pray, Dre, so we can leave. Say everybody name the right way though this time. All right, go ahead. We gonna.
Father God, we thank you. We give you all the glory and all the praise. We thank you, oh God, for Lamicia, Kiwana, and Brittany tonight. And God, I ask you right now to touch each and every one of them. Touch this podcast. Touch everybody who listens to it. Touch and heal in the mighty name of Jesus. We pray. Amen.
Amen. All right, see y'all next week.
Amen. Let me get home
Alright,
safely.
see you
Amen.
Amen.
Dre, you did good this time.
Look at you.
Last time he called people the wrong names. I said, Dre, I don't know